Everyone, I'm so sorry for all the wee interruption that we've had there. It's our first time doing this, so it's very hard. So thank you all for coming to my 7 p.m. yoga class, and I'm glad that you can join in, and I hope you can hear me. Okay, so the first one we're going to practice is Adho Mukha Virasana. So we're going to again sit back and between our both heels. Try to whip these outer hips firmly down, and then we're going to keep pressing the outer hips down and extend and lengthen through the front body. So some of us might need some support underneath the head there. So if you haven't got a brick or a block, you could use a cushion, bolster, whatever, and then just allow the forehead to come down. And you're going to keep walking the hands more forward, keeping the shoulders back, drawing the abdomen back, and just allowing the forehead to rest on support if you need it. So we'll again keep moving the back rim of the pelvis more back towards the heels. Spread the hands out wide, come up onto the knees, tuck the toes in, and go up into downward dog. Creating height in the hips. So you want to scrub up from the heel of the hands. Lock the elbows, get the sit bones lifting higher. Good. Knees and thighs lifted. And feel the whole back of the knees open. Good. Keep the head of the shin bones hitting strongly back. And feel that strong action from the front of the ankles back towards the heels. But maintain the height and the lift. Keep the chin slightly away from the chest. And then walk the feet in. Walk in, walk in. Be on our fingertips. If you do not reach the floor easily, just have the hands on the knees or the shins. And you want to concave the back dorsal in. Lengthen through the front body. Pull up the knees and the thighs more. Good. So from here, keeping the legs firm, outer hips gripped in, and then the hands to the hips, breathe in, and with an exhale, up, and we're all back. So we're going to come into the Tadasana. Big toes, inner heels touching, spread the toes wide, make sure all the toes are spread, and then feel like you're lengthening again from the bottom out of the foot back towards the heels, and roll the shoulders back and down. Shoulder blades in, chest well open, knees and thighs lifted. Good. Roll the shoulders back, take the waist back, tuck the chin in, and feel that the head or the front of the neck is slightly moving back. Ground the feet firmly down. And then we're going to interlock the hands. Lengthen the arms out long, feel that nice length, and we're going to go up. So again, you want to feel that you're squeezing the outer arms in, inner arms up. Relax the shoulders down, keep that length. Good. Keep the waist back, don't let the ribs push forward, and go on lifting higher, and take the arms back. And then come all the way down. We're going to change the interlock. Extend well forward. So have a good look at the arms here. Feel like your elbows is firm and your inner arms is extended up. Squeeze the outer arms up. Head slightly back. I can't see you all, so I don't know what you're at out there, but I am sure you're all working very hard. So again, side ribs moving back. Go on, taking the arms back more, and then look up the hands, check that the palms is lifted up to the ceiling. And then come all the way down. Good. And we're going to take feet together, and then we're going to take out our right arm to the side, and again, just take it right back, and then take it right up the back there. So you want to feel that the hand is touching the left shoulder blade. And you can take it, slide it down, ease it up in between the shoulder blades, and then keep that broadness across the collarbones. Then extend the top arm out. So go on lengthening, open up on the armpit there, and then take both hands to meet. So you don't want this elbow to move out here, you want it to be in. Good. And take the arm back more. Keep the right shoulder back as well. And then release and come down. And then take out your left again. Turn the palm to face back. Take it all the way back. If you can't take it across here if you're stiff, you can always catch hold of this arm. And then you're going to bring it across out towards your right shoulder blade. And again, move it. You can slide the elbow down more or move it here with the thumb and the fingers. And then extend the top arm. Go on lengthening through that top arm and then catch hold of the both. So the best, the most catch you can get, the more you can lengthen up through the top arm. And again, elbow close towards the head. Good. Keep lengthening. Keeping that stretch coming right up from the waist. And then come all the way down. Good. And feet together. So we're going to do Relaxation now, or three pose. So if you have a wall, I'm sure, first time doing yoga, you can use the wall just for support. If you feel like your balance is not very good. So then we're going to bring up our right foot. So you're standing on your left foot and you're bringing up our right. And you're going to squeeze the outer hips in. And then raise the arms up. Focus on something in the front. That might help your balance as well. So go and lengthen the two sides long. And keep that grip on the outer hips. I'm weighing myself. And then come all the way down. And again, join the feet together. Keep gripping the outer hips in. So if you need the wall or a chair or whatever, use it. And then keep the grip in action. Throw up through the standing leg. Raise the left foot up. And then think about your standing leg, outer hip has to move up. And you want to open up this groin as much as you can and extend the both arms. Feel the two sides of our throat is even and lengthen. Keep lengthening through the both arms, through the side ribs long. Allow the knee to come out more. Keep the hips facing forward and then come all the way down. And join the both feet together. So we're going to keep that grip in action, keeping the squeeze and the outer hips in. And we're going to now get ready to do Trikonasana. So again, we're going to, if you have any injuries, if you've got a knee problem or back problems, you might need to just step your feet apart. And if you feel it's your first time doing yoga, you can always use the wall, just for balance as well. So if not, we're going to jump. So standing in the middle of our mat, we're going to raise the arms up, bend both knees and lightly spring the feet apart. So feel it there about 3 feet apart. Keep gripping the outer hips in. Extend through the both arms. Good. And then turn our left foot slightly in. Turn the whole of the right leg out. And we want to feel that right heel's in line with that step of your left foot. And then again, inhale. And as we exhale, extend and lengthen. Keep gripping them outer hips in. Down to our right. Taking the head back. Shoulders back. Pull up through the knees and thighs. And keep sucking that outer right hip deep in. As you turn the throat and the chest. Good. Inhale to come up. Turn the feet to face front. And again, just feel that you're pressing the outer edge of the feet down. Keep the inner arches lifted as you turn the whole of the left leg out. And then keep the hips level. Pull up the knees and thighs and extend out to our left. So as you reach down, keep that firmness in the both legs. Good. Revolve and turn. Soften the top ribs. Shoulders back. Kneecaps lifted. Can't see any kneecaps lifting at this minute. So that could be a good thing. And then inhale to come up. Turn the feet to face front. And then jump the feet together. Or step it. So we're all going to get ready now to do Utthita Parasvakonasana. That's a wide angle pose. So bend both knees again and jump. And see when we take the legs out wide there, feel that you've got that grip and action on the outer hips. Keep the inner arches to both feet lifted. Lift your toes up on the both feet and feel it as your legs really work. And then extend the arms long, and we're going to turn the whole of the right leg out. So really revolve and turn the whole of that right leg. It has to turn from the root of the thigh, and then you want the firmness on the back leg. That has to revolve as well from inside out, and we're going to bend our front leg. So as we go down, you've got to go down and allow that right buttock to go down more, and keep the firmness still on the back leg, and lift the whole of the front body. Keep the tailbone in, extend and lift. Take the elbow to the knee just for a moment here, and take our left shoulder back. Keep the back leg still working, and then that right hand here should push the right knee out and suck that out of right hip in. And then if you can, use your brick or block if you don't reach the floor. So we're going to take the left shoulder back, head back more, firmness on the back leg, and go down more, and then extend the top, up and over there. Or if you only knew that you wanted to stay here, that's fine as well. Chest open, head back. Now, inhale to come up, turn the right foot in, and we're going to be here. So just take the hands down to the hips for a moment, and just have a look at the both feet. So make sure they're equal distance from the front of the mat. Keep the lift in the front body, keep the tailbone moving in and the back rim of the pelvis moving down, and then turn the whole of the left leg out. And glance down at our feet there, check the heels in line with us. Press the outer right foot out. So inhale, and as we exhale now, we're going to bend to our left. So go down, good, keep that firm grip on them outer hips as you go down, good, go down lower with the buttock, and then take the left elbow to your left knee, and take your right shoulder back. So press the outer right foot down, still keep equal weight on both legs there, and then take the hand down now to the inside of our left leg. So you can have your hand there on the floor, use a brick or a block if you think you need more of a turn, and then extend the top. Firmness on the back leg. Lift, turn the throat and the chest, more round, keep that softness, and then come up, turn the left foot in, jump the legs here. So we're going to do resting pose now. So we're going to have our feet about, say, hip distance apart. Raise the arms up. See, when we take our arms up, try to not push the ribs forward. So, and then we're going to catch hold of both elbows, thumbs inside the elbows, inhale, and as we exhale, extend the neck through the front body. Pull up the knees and the thighs, and lengthen the arms more forward. Keep pressing them inner heels down. Draw the abdomen back. Keep the knees and thighs lifted. Bring the hips more forward. And then release the hands down and look forward. So again, we want that concave in the back. This concave in the back. So see if we're not getting that, we're ready to use a wall. I don't know if you can see me from here. So imagine this is our wall here, and we're going to be at the wall somewhere here, and you're going to do that action. So if you don't go easy to the floor and keep this dorsal deep in, just use the wall or use a chair or whatever. There's no point in being down here and sharpening the front body. You want the length through the front body. Good. Keep lengthening. And then hands to the hips, breathe in and come up. And we're all back at it. Very good, everyone. So we're all going to, it's not too often to teach to a laptop. It doesn't have the same effect at all. But, right, so we're going to join the feet together. And I hope you're all enjoying it and it's helping us all to get through this. So we're going to raise the arms up, bend the knees, taking the legs out wide. So again, nice big firm grip and on the outer hips. Work the back leg. Then we're going to do Virabhadrasana 1. So turn the whole of the palms to face upwards. And as we turn the palms to face upwards, try to turn that little finger side of the hand up more and keep the triceps connected onto the bone. So raise the arms up. But don't lift the shoulders up, drop the shoulders down, and go on extending through the sideways. Now we're going to take our left foot well in, and then turn the trunk on the chest, and then turn the right foot to face, this will be our front. So work the back leg, pull up the knees and the thighs, and again keep lengthening. So you want to feel you've got heel and line within step of the foot. So I don't know if you have there, have a glance down and check, and keep that grip in action, and then we're going to bend our right leg. So a good right up, head up, chest lifting, keep the back leg still strong, tailbone in as you go down. Okay, inhale to come up, turn the feet to face front, and just rest the hands on the hips. And then we're going to do the other side. So again, just check out both feet equal distance there from the front of the mat, and just raise the arms up. Turn the palms to face upwards and reach. Shoulders down, extend and lift. Feel the whole front body long. And then we're going to turn the whole of the right foot in. And if you turn the right foot well in, turn the hips round now to face front, and then turn the whole of the left leg or foot to face front. So this will be our front now here. So go on, work on the legs. Keep the back leg strong. Keep equal weight on both. You might need to move your left foot slightly more. I'm not sure, but make sure heels in line with that step. Now work the back leg, keep that lift through the front body, and we're going to bend the front leg. Go down, pull that left hip back. Keep the tailbone moving to the bent knee, and keep reaching the arms up. Head up, chest lifted, look up. Good, go down, and inhale to come up. Turn the right foot in, and then jump the feet together. And then we're going to do Uttanasana again. So feet to stay hip distance apart, parallel hip distance apart. Press the outer feet firmly down and extend the arms up. So again, take the thumbs just nicely inside the elbows. And as you take the thumbs inside the elbows, feel like you're hitting the elbows out to keep that broadness across the chest and the front body. Inhale, and as we exhale, extend and lift. Pull up the knees and the thighs. Press your inner heels down. Keep the elbows moving more forward. So if you can see me right, bring the elbows more forward. Keep working the legs, draw the abdomen back more. Release that, feel the abdomen is soft. Knees and thighs lifted. And then release the hands down, and again look forward. Remember, for us that don't go down easily, or if we round the back, use your chair or the wall, hands on the wall, the legs is perpendicular, and you're going to lengthen the front body. And then you can go all the way down, catch your ankles here, widen the elbows out, shoulders lifted, and go down. Release down more, chest is open. Lengthen through the front body, take hands to the hips, breathe in, and come up. And we're all back from that. Good. So we're all going to get ready now to just keep every time picking the feet together. This last one, Prasarika Padottanasana. If you think your head goes down to the floor easily, that's fine. If not, you can use support for your head. So, and if you don't want it to go down at all to the floor, you can take your hands forward onto the chair as well. I'll be showing you as we go along. So raise the arms up, Prasarika Padottanasana, bend the knees, jump and spread the feet wide. And then just take hands to the hips. Feel like you take the hands to the hips, you want to turn the feet in, press the outer edges down, lift your inner arches up, lift the body grounds, keep the chest lifted, and take the hands here to the hips. And feel the more you bring the elbows towards each other, the more you can keep the chest lifted. Then look up, inhale, and extend and go forward. Pull up the knees and thighs as you go down, and come down just say halfway first of all. Maybe reach the arms out and just keep the legs working. Keep lengthening through the front body. Keep the knees and thighs lifted, and then come down. And again, look up, look forward. If you feel your legs is not wide enough, maybe take them a wee tad wider, and then keep the other arches still lifted. And then we're going to walk the hands well forward and make the top of the thighs hit back. Tops of the thighs. So again, keep walking forward. Keep moving the tops of the thighs back to get that length through the front body. And if you can take the hands off the floor here, you know that your legs is really working. Then take the hands down, walk the hands back and between both feet. And then still look forward and just allow your head to go down, shoulders lifted, legs is working. Good, keep breathing, look forward, walk the hands forward, and then look up, then just walk the feet in and come all the way back to centre and come all the way back. So we're going to now come down to our mats. Brilliant, and then we're going to take the legs out long. Feel that you're taking the flesh away from the buttock bones there, and you're extending the legs out long. So take the fingertips down here either side of our hips and really feel the whole back of the legs is nice and firm on the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down. Keep that lift on the chest. So we want to feel like we're here, where the chest is well lifted, the back armpit is moving to the front, and your legs are up. So you don't want to feel we're here, or we can't get that lift. If you think you can't get that lift, you can always sit on a raise, can be a cushion, a block, whatever, and then you'll feel you can get that more of a upright lift in your lower back. If your back of your legs is stiff, it's very hard sometimes to get that lift up. And then we're going to keep the legs still hitting back down to the mat, extending the both feet way forward, and then raise the arms up. Now you still feel a stronger action on the legs there as you do so. So again, keep that grip, keep the arms lengthening, keep the legs firmly down. Go on, lift up and go higher. Feel your lengthening through the crown of the head, and then come all the way down. Good. And then we're going to bend the both legs. So as we bend the knees into the chest there, you get that gripping action, drawing your abdomen back, and maintaining that lift on the chest. We're going to extend the legs up. So we'll side these on again just to give us a good sort of reach up. So you want the chest, if you feel you've got a sore back, and that's not happening, you want to keep the knees bent, that's fine. But chest is lifting, keep that lift in the lower back, and then extend the arms out. And then come all the way down. We'll do one more. So we'll pull up again, keep the feet off the floor, work the abdominal muscles there, keep the chest lifted, and then extend the legs. Keep that sharpness in the both legs. And take the arms out, chest looking at the big toes, and then come all the way down. So we're going to join both feet together. And we're going to do Baddha Konasana. So for some of us, this pose could be difficult if you need to maybe sit on a bit of height. Again, just sit on one block, 2 blocks, whatever you need there. And we're going to join the feet together, and then we're going to hold the toes. Keep that lift on the chest. Keep the both heels firmly together, and you can take the hands down to the floor. And the more you can press the heels together, the better. So you can feel that opening on the both groins there, keeping the chest open. So if you want to sit with your back to the wall, or if you want to sit even higher than this, do so. And keep the chest up. Good. So hold the feet. And then we're going to take our right hand behind. Again, if you're on a raise there, have a raise for your hand as well, and revolve and turn. Turn to your right. So inhale, and it's a further. Inhale, and lift up. Keep the lift through the front body as you revolve and turn. Inhale, and then we're going to come all the way back to center. Now hold with the right hand, take the left fingertips around the back, inhale, exhale, turn. Inhale, revolve and turn, and further out, sitting up tall, further out, and then coming back to center. So from there, we're going to just we're going to do Uttanasana Konasana, where you take the legs out wide. So again, you want to sit on a raise. If you want to sit on something, it's good to sit, say, on the corner edge of the block or a blanket, but you don't want to have the support too much underneath our tailbone. So for us that don't like to sit up easily, use the wall for your back, sit on a raise or whatever, and then just take the legs out really wide. And you want to open up the whole back of the knees and the back of the thighs to the mat, fingertips again to the sides, and make the knees and thighs go down. So you have to keep pressing the whole thighs back to the mat. Extend through the inner heels there, and then feel at your little toe side of the foot, that area is coming all the way back towards the hips. Chest open. Try to keep the knees and thighs firmly down as you extend the arms up. Keep the legs working. Chest lifted to the ceiling. Inhale, and as we exhale, lengthen and go forward. Make the knees and thighs hit strongly back. Go on, go more forward. Keep reaching forward. Good. Make the knees and thighs hook there still. Flat to the mat there, and then catch the big toes and chin up. So if you don't catch the big toes, you can just go on reaching forward. Or another nice way to practice is with the chair. That you can have your chair in front like this for all your forward poses if they're hard work, and you want to keep that upward lift in the front. So make the knees and thighs hit strongly back. You can keep reaching more forward. And then come all the way back up. And now we're going to join the legs together. Cross the legs over. And we're going to do swastikasana. So again, you're going to just sit with the feet wide. And you're going to take the left hand to the right knee and take the right hand back. So inhale, exhale, turn. Inhale, and it's further out, and then we're going to go further. Keep looking over the right shoulder. Good, and coming back to center. So one more to this side. Take the right hand to the left knee. Take the fingertips of the left hand round behind to keep that upward lift. And inhale, and the exhale turn. Inhale, and further out. Relax the both shoulders down. Keep looking over your left shoulder, and then come back to center. And then we're going to extend the arms forward. So again, reach more forward, keep that length, and just allow your head to go down. Keep walking the hands more forward. Feel that grip on the outer hips there, and then coming all the way back. Then we're going to change the cross of the both legs. Good, keep extending into the heels there and the heels, and then still come forward. So again, keep walking more forward. Good. As far forward as we can, and then you can allow your head to go down. Keep the length. And then coming all the way back up, and then extend the legs out long. Well done, everyone. So again, we're going to come right now to sit on our mat. So we're going to sit in Virasana, and it's like we take both knees together, and then we're going to lengthen the calf muscles out long and sit in between the both knees. So for here again, if this is not comfortable, you can always have a block in there between the both feet. So if you feel that's more comfortable, or you can have 2 blocks, whatever suits best there, and we're going to just sit and rest. Good. And then we're going to take the arms out wide. Extend into the heel of the hands now. Keep the chest well open. Imagine you're pushing out into the heel of the hand with all the fingers lifted, and then join the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Keep the chest lifted. Good. Keep the chin in. Don't let the head go forward. Take the arms back more, and then come all the way down. Good. So we're going to take both hands now together, and this one. Join the hands together, and then slide the little finger. So if you can go up the back with the hands flat on your back, that's really good there. And then just press the palms together. Bringing the palms together, heel of the hands touching, and then lengthen from the top to the shoulders down towards the elbows. Good. Keeping the chest open. And if that's not possible, you can always catch your elbows like this. Still just keep practicing rolling the shoulders back and down. And then we're going to come all the way back out. So we're going to kneel up on our mats, and we're going to do the gate post parigasana. So we're going to kneel up, and we're going to go to our right side. So if you feel you want to have, if you're on your mat, or if you're on the carpet or whatever, try to keep your left knee in line with your right foot. So you're going to kneel up, take the hands to the waist, and take the whole of the right leg out. So again, the heel and the knees and the foot in line, and then extend the leg out long, so that you're just pressing the top of the foot nicely down onto that support, and raise the arms up. Turn the hands again to face upwards. Roll the shoulders down the back, keep the chest well open, keep that grip on the outer hips as you extend down the right leg. We're taking the hand down to the shin of the ankle. It doesn't matter, you don't have to catch the ankle. Take the head back. Turn the trunk and the chest. Lift the head towards the lifted arm and revolve and turn. Good, so inhale to come up. Take the hands to the waist and join the both knees together. And then we'll do the other side. So again, just have your supports, but if you don't have a block, use a belt, or use a hook or something. And then you're going to take your left knee out. So as you take the left knee out there, feel that stretch from the inner groin to the inner knee. And then feel it moving all the way back to your outer left hip. So you've got to suck that outer left hip in. And then extend the left leg out, raise the arms up, turn the palms, and then keep that grip on the hips as you extend down your left leg. Taking the head back. Knees and thighs lifted on that left leg. Stamp that left foot down and turn the head to look up at the lifted arm. Head back, inhale to come up. Join the feet together and sit back on the heels. Good. So we're all going to get ready now till come down onto our mats. We're going to practice Adho Mukha Svanasana and Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog and downward dog. So say we're going to lie down on our mats here. Lie down, have the hands directly underneath our shoulders, tuck the toes in, and we're going to come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. So we're getting that height in the hips, pulling up the knees and the thighs there, work the legs strongly back. Knees and thighs just to hip back more, get the hips lifting higher, then forward into upward dog and look up. Tail going in, push up. And back again into our downward dog. Keep the height in the hips there. Keep the height in the hips, keep lifting. Work the both legs. Good. And then come forward again into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. You can come off to the top of the feet Or if we're only new, we can just keep the toes tucked up. Underneath, lifting, and back again into downward dog. Scrub up. Bring the chin away from the chest, get the hips lifting higher. Keep working the both legs. Good. And then we're going to come forward. Wait for it. Bring the elbows back towards the waist and come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold it there. And then come all the way down. Good. And come on. Well done, everyone. As I say, everyone working in their own pace there. It's very hard to know who's new and who's not. And I'm sure a lot of the yogis is all tuned in, working away there. So then we're going to finish off with Sekhibanda. So if we're not going to worry about a brick. We're going to just lie down on our mats. And I'm going to stay nice and centered here. So you're going to lie down and stamp the feet down, feet parallel, hip distance apart. And we're going to pick up the hips. So we'll do this 3 times there. So you've got to get this hips lifting higher. And then you're going to grab the edges of the mat, bring your shoulders away from the neck and pick it up and go higher. Keep the tailbone in, get the hips lifting higher, and then come all the way down. And again, so feet firmly down and here, and then pick up the hips. And then grab the sides of the mat, keep walking the hands down more. If you can catch your ankles, do so, but try to get the height. Keep the tailbone in. Chest open. Go on up and go higher. And then come all the way down. And we'll do one more. So again, that nice firm grip there on the mat. We're going to go up. So go on up and get more height. Now keep walking the hands down the mat. Keep hammering that tailbone in. Stamp the feet firmly down. And go higher. Tuck the chin into the chest. Throat soft. And come all the way down. Good. And then just take the feet slightly away. But keep the knees bent and allow your back just to settle. And then we're going to do Supta Padangusthasana 1 and 2. So if you all have a belt, I don't know if you have a belt or not. If you don't have a belt handy, you can use a towel or whatever you've got. It doesn't matter. And we're going to have a big lip on the belt like this here. So take a big lip or just a towel or whatever it is that you've got. And we're going to, you can use a wall if you're 2 feet tight to the wall, but I'll show what side he's on. So if you're using the wall, then you want to press your feet nice and firmly into the wall, and then you go down, and if you need support for your head, put on something, and bend the right knee into the chest. So as we hold the top of the shin here on the knee, you want to draw the knee in and extend the other leg out long. Draw the knee right in. And then release and change with the other. So draw the knee in. Right into the chest, extend your right leg away from you there, and then switch again, one more each side. Draw the right knee in, lengthen that left leg more, and switch. So if you want to get the knee to come close to your chest, this is really good for low back pain there, and then bend both knees down, and we're going to bring the belt on that and step the foot. So a good broad action there with the belt, and then extend your left leg tight to the wall. Tight to the wall there. Make sure your left leg is extending away and you're relaxing your shoulders down. And then you want to push your foot into the belt. So you don't want this action. It has to be a long, straight leg, both legs long, shoulders relaxed, and you want to open up the back of the knees. From the front of the thighs to the back of the thighs. Pushing away into that belt. Good. And here. And then it's not about how high up you can bring this leg close to your chin. It's about stretching and extending the leg out long. Good. And here. and open up the knees further. So you can extend that left leg more. Lovely. And then we're going to catch the belt up high. We're going to take our left hand onto our left thigh and we'll do cards with it out to the side. So again, extend the leg across. Keep the left leg firmly down. Extend again, lengthen the whole of the right leg from the inner groin to the inner heel to your right. Keep the pelvis nice and centre and then come all the way back to centre. Now change will be the other leg. So again, bend up your left leg. And just have the double belt on the instep of the foot, then extend your right leg long and raise the leg up. Now the backs of the both knees is open. So you want to make the front of the thigh now hit to the back of the thighs. Good. And you want to feel it, you're pushing up into that belt. So push the foot into the belt. Go on, extend the left foot into the belt more. And then keep the right leg extending into the wall. Backs of the knees is open. Inhale, and as you exhale, see can you bring that leg further. Good. Go on, hitting into the belt more. And then catch the two ends of the belt. Take the right hand onto your right thigh now and just take the leg across to your left. So you want to bring it towards your left shoulder. But you want to keep the whole right side of the body back onto the mat there. Feeling that stretch from the inner groin to the inner heel. Good. Keep the hips level. Keep lengthening through both legs. And then come all the way back to centre. And take down the legs. Good. How's your time? One now. And we're out. Throw up the come up again. That's good. And just sit up. I think we're all going to get ready now to finish off with our last pose. So you're going to either do it with, you can do it upright cranny, legs up the wall, and you can do it with support or no support underneath your hips there. So, and you can use it as your relaxation pose. Or you can just lie out in Savasana on the mat, whatever suits best. So if you have something for your head there, if you have a blanket handy as well, you can. And I'm going to show you how you would use your legs up the wall. So we're going to come on sideways like this to the wall. Very good, this pose, but really cranny. So you're going to come on tight, and then you're going to wiggle the bum and tight to the wall there. And if you need something for the head, make sure you have support beside you there. So when you're going to have the hands resting on your tummy muscles there, show the blades in, or have the arms out to the side. So that's just completely cranny. And if not, we're going to lie out on our mats there and just get comfortable. And we're going to get ready for relaxation. See, you're glad to hear that now. So everybody get comfortable there wherever we are, and I'm going to chat you through your relaxation. So again, we're going to just prepare. If you're putting your legs up the wall, you want to get as close into the wall as you can. So try to get the bones tight to the wall. And make sure you've got that support just for the head there, so there's no pressure towards the eyes. And if you're lying out on the mat again, you want to feel that you're allowing the feet to roll loosely out to the sides, shoulder blades in, and the palms of the hands facing upwards. And again, just keeping the chin inclined towards your chest. So we're going to close the eyes. Close the eyes, and again, just feel that the whole of the body is relaxed, that we're comfortable. So again, just allow the brain to become like liquid form, and let it flow through the body. Open the heart and receive it. And allow the nerves to become quiet. Feeling the skin on the top of the forehead melting down towards the top of the eyelids. allowing the both eyes to be soft and centered and relaxed back into the darkness. Allow the inner ears to become quiet. The jawbone is slightly open and the tongue is resting heavy at the back of the throat. Notice any tension around the eyes, the nose or the mouth. We're just going to let it go. The sides of the throat is soft and warm. Be aware of that warmth coming all the way out from the shoulders down the arms. Keeping the fingers just naturally curved. Allow the both hips to drop heavily down into the mat. Softening the body and allowing the whole of the body to settle. The abdomen is soft and the diaphragm is relaxed. You have the whole body balanced, supported and connected on the mat. And after the exhalation, we're taking a slow, deep inhalation through the nose. Breathing energy into every muscle and cell in the body. Especially whichever part of the body needs it the most. And an exhalation, cleansing the mind and cleansing the body of any anxious thoughts that you might have. You're just letting them go on the exhalation. And again, just after the exhalation, you're going to slowly, deep inhalation through the nose. Taking this full breath, breathing in peace and calm into the mind and the body. And on the exhalation, letting go physically and mentally on the out breath. Of any anxious thoughts that we might have. And we're just going to stay with the breath. Slow, soft inhalation, followed by a slow, soft exhalation. Keeping the mind and the breath as one. You can stay here for as long as you wish. My next live class is on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. And I hope you all enjoyed your class. And link up again on Saturday morning. Thank you everyone so much. Namaste.